Global Daily News Briefs. Markets are rattled. Wall Street posted its worst loss in a month after sharp drops in Alphabet and Tesla following earnings. While the Trump administration imposed new 10 to 12.5% forced labor, tariffs on 60 trading partners, including the EU and China, drawing condemnation from allies. The world is dominated by an escalating Middle East crisis. Houthi rebels struck 2 Saudi oil tankers in Celia and Layla in the Red Sea, causing a fire aboard in Celia, pushing Brent crude to $100 a barrel for the first time since May, an increase of about 40% this month, as the US-Iran war continues with ongoing strikes and a collapsed ceasefire. Britain has a new Prime Minister, Andy Burnham, who officially became British PM, the country's 7th leader in 10 years. Venezuela continues recovering from catastrophic June earthquakes that have killed more than 5,300 people, with tens of thousands still missing. Meanwhile, the Commonwealth Games opened in Glasgow. An Ebola outbreak in DR Congo has become one of the largest on record. AI investment concerns are rattling tech stocks even as major model releases continue. Global sports. In full swing, led by the closing stages of the Tour de France, the resumption of major North American professional leagues following All-Star breaks, and the build-up to the 2026 NFL and college football preseason. Baseball's trade deadline is driving speculation across MLB, while the WNBA enters its post-All-Star stretch. Formula One returns with the Hungarian Grand Prix weekend, and international competitions across rugby, volleyball, esports, athletics, and combat sports continue to shape the summer sports landscape. The PGA Tour's 3M Open, Senior Open Championship, and LIV Golf events headline this week's schedule. Women's golf. Players continue preparations for upcoming LPGA major events. Global entertainment. July 24, 2026, is marked by Marvel's Comic-Con Resurrection, D4VD's legal drama, and Mark Cuban's strategic sports investment, while WAFCON 2026 sets the stage for African women's football glory. The FDA's peptide debate highlights celebrity influence on health trends, and Turkey's cycling governor scandal underscores cultural clashes. The global entertainment landscape is dynamic but uneven, with US/UK pop and K-pop leading headlines, while other regional genres remain quiet. Geopolitical tensions, Middle East, Africa, and economic uncertainties, oil prices, tariffs, loom over the industry's outlook.
Microsoft ecosystem. Microsoft's ecosystem saw major AI-driven updates, service reliability events, and new hardware launches as of July 24, 2026. Dynamics 365 expanded agentic automation across CRM/ERP. Visual Studio deepened Copilot integration with usage-based billing controls. Windows faced a significant Azure-related outage. Azure introduced new IaaS, security, and data integrity enhancements. SQL Server delivered new cumulative updates while SQL Server 2016 reached end of support. GitHub Copilot rolled out new agent models and enterprise controls. Xbox pushed major Game Pass additions and system updates, and Surface launched new AI-ready devices powered by Snapdragon X2 and RTX Spark. AI Copilot evolution. Copilot now executes multi-step ERP/CRM workflows with measurable gains, e.g. 50% faster invoice processing. Microsoft Power Platform and Microsoft 365 ecosystem continue advancing with AI-driven enhancements from the 2026 release Wave 1, including improved agent capabilities in Copilot Studio, modernized experiences in Power Apps and Power Pages, and new Power BI features. However, recent service disruptions, including a significant July 23 outage impacting Teams, SharePoint, and related services in North America, and a separate Teams meeting issue in Asia-Pacific on July 24, highlight ongoing reliability concerns. July also saw pricing/packaging updates, security hardening advisories for on-premises SharePoint, and retirements like SharePoint Alerts, underscoring the push toward AI agents, governance, and cloud migration. Google ecosystem. Across the Google ecosystem in late July 2026, key updates highlight major infrastructure scaling, artificial intelligence enhancements, and ecosystem security. Headline developments include Google's rollout of encrypted video selfie recovery for personal accounts, Waymo's landmark commercial expansion of fully driverless taxi operations into 4 new U.S. markets, and the stable release of Chrome OS 150. At the same time, Android system services and Pixel firmware have received critical bug fix patches to eliminate system boot loop issues, while Google Play prepares for regulatory shifts by launching its Play Catalog Access program for third-party Android app stores. Apple ecosystem. The biggest market-moving story is a broad price hike on Mac, iPad, HomePod, Apple TV and Vision Pro blamed on AI-driven memory shortages, while iPhone is spared for now. At the same time, Apple is preparing to launch a new Klarna-powered Apple Upgrade financing program on July 28 to soften monthly payments, and is deep in public beta season for its fall OS cycle, iOS 27, iPadOS 27, macOS Golden Gate 27, visionOS 27, watchOS 27. Leadership change is confirmed. John Ternus will replace Tim Cook as CEO in September 2026. App Store changes for enterprise distribution noted in WWDC Roundup, plus new passwords app that auto-fixes weak passwords with agentic AI. Thank you for watching. See you next time.